Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ninth and final round of the Staufer Open. We are live from the venue. It took a little bit of figuring out because my one camera wasn't working. Turns out it's the capture card. And I do have another capture card, I just have to look for it. It's quite sad because it's been working for years and now suddenly it's not working. So I have to use one of my lights to hold up the USB because you have to like toggle, you have to be like this, techie tech person to like squiggle it around and see if it works. But we are live. Finally, I just wanted to give you something to see and look at. But it's been a crazy, crazy morning. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go live a little bit earlier today until I had to be called back to my room to pack my bag because there's no late checkout today, which is quite unfortunate. So I had to pack my bag and everything is set and ready for the travel this afternoon. It did basically consist of me piling my stuff into my bag without actually folding anything. I'm surprised it closed in the end, but here we are. And I was actually doing some research while also trying to figure out how to switch my camera on and use it on the computer because I'm getting to an age where technology is just against me. It's like you either have it or you don't, and I really do not. Everything's against me. And it seems like 17 players in total, being on 6 and 6.5, are in contention, in strong contention, for first place. And I have no idea what the Buchels is looking like, and obviously that's going to change after this round. It's really impossible to know who's going to come first, unless Visak is able to pull off a win against Oleg, Grandmaster Oleg, on board 1. And, that's going to be a difficult feat, playing with the black pieces. So, OMG, it's you! OMG, it's Screws! Yeah, I did ask our DTT operator to try and fix the board, not the board, the cameras, because this one's blurry and this one is cutting off the heads. And this isn't the 16th century. So, how's everyone in chat? I'm seeing that there's a lot of hype in chat. Hipside never writes in chat, but I am so happy when he does because it's always cute little bunnies or something like that. Folding doesn't save space anyway. It doesn't? I feel like it does. I feel like folding stuff saves some space. Also, the hack, trying to get cold water, is pouring out the sparkling water, filling it with tap water that's cold. And that's how to get still water in Germany, because it doesn't exist. Not sure I like the taste. Yeah. There's some, water that I've tasted in my life that has just been the best water ever. This one is like a 6.5 out of 10, Vibey vibes. Hey, Nightwolf. Never writes in chat, confirmed. Look, it's so cute. It's like a little bit of it's a little moo-moo writing stuff down. Ugh, see what I mean? So cute. They don't make water like that in Germany. What? Hey, chess strategist, how are you doing? Good morning. Yeah, it's very early. Very, very early. If you don't like the taste, it probably has a lot of calcium and magnesium in it. Okay. That's a good thing, right? Because vitamins. And the camera is fixed. And we're seeing work in progress here as well. Because you use your computer to shift the camera back, forth, left, right. If only you could do like a tilty boy, that would be the best camera in the world. Because it's often just off by like a degree or two. And it really gets under my skin sometimes. Yeah, anyway. Cool layout of the tournament hall. I think so too. The auditorium is pretty dope. I think it's a pretty dope setup. I went in a couple times and honestly you could feel the aura. I love it. Alright, so let's take a look at the pairings for today. On board 1, there's Oleg versus Visak. And Oleg's on 6 points, Visak is on 6.5. I'd like to see the standings, though. 3 people with 46.5 buchels, which is tiebreak number 1 and the only tiebreak. Lou is in 2nd place, Christopher in 3rd, Bennett in 4th, Alexander in 5th, Tobias in 6th, Harsh in 7th. Yeah, but everyone and their mums are on 6 points. It's anyone's game, really. Chess is anyone's game. On board 2, we have Zarko versus Li Min. I think Li Min is also trying to score a victory here, because I feel like 7 points is enough to at least be top 3. Achilles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hoe gaan dit? Dit gaan goed. En met jou? Hoe gaan dit met jou? How are you? It's going well. It's going well. How's it going with you? It's snowing in NJ. That's amazing. I wish that I could just stand in the snow. Unfortunately, I've not been able to stand in snow that is just like coming from the sky. Only rain. It's been raining and frosty. You get non-sparkling water too, but the way you should go... Wait, but the way to go should be... Okay. Because the suggestion was I take sparkling water, I shake it until all the bubbles disappear, and then drink it, and there you go. And there you have still water. And I didn't know if it was a joke or if it was for real, or if it actually works, you know. Yep, they're all on 6 points. Christopher No versus Oliver Stork, Tamer versus Adrian, Lou versus Spiridon. Yes, who's a grandmaster. So she's playing against a grandmaster in the final round. Let's go. Peter versus Alexander, Bennett versus Ferenc, and Tobias versus Harsh. And then strange noises coming from outside. And also on 6 points is Fabian, playing against Marco, who has 5.5. This year you're not covering CT Masters. So the plan is to do some recap videos on Cape Town Masters. I did ask for some B-roll and photographs so that I could make a video, but we'll see how it goes. I think today's the first day they're playing, right? Yep. Will the red alien overlord eggs hatch today? Please explain yourself, Wirgin. Is it too early in the morning to make sense? Those hotel towels make closing the case tricky. At least I didn't pack in any towel. Was there ever a time that I took a towel from a hotel? I think there was, but I wasn't staying at the hotel. I was playing a tournament, and what they did was they brought a towel. I can't remember why they brought a towel, but I remember that the logo on the towel was from the hotel. And then I think it was in my bag or something, and I just forgot to return it. And then it became mine, and I just always used it at home. So I didn't technically steal it. They gave it to me. I wasn't a guest there. So I don't know if that counts as stealing. Does it count as stealing? It wasn't intentional. It just happened. Good morning, Amen. But no, I don't. Things I have taken from the hotel that feels like stealing but isn't are things like coffee pods. I think that happened in the last instance when I went to Guitar Masters. And people like Katie and Irene and our broadcaster, he also didn't drink any coffee. So they just all brought me their like coffee pods, and I just put them in my bag. Felt like stealing, but it wasn't, you know. The game started today. Can you not see them in the camera feed? Them who. Kartov, thanks for the follow. Blame accomplices, yeah. Using what to play chess? Like dandelions? I would totally take a dandelion to the game, hold it in front of my face, and just be like, and then the little particles will go into my opponent's eye, make him blind, and then I'll just win the game. Easy. So yeah, that seems like a good way to go. Fair play. Yep. Dandelions are weeds, right? I think they are. Widgeon, do I have to get you tested? Last dandelion of the season. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to answer that question in chat because we usually avoid talking about things that are a little bit TOS. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, to the games. Dun, 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 dun. All right, on board one, we have Oleg versus Visak, and they're well into the middle game already. I just want to make sure that their board is up. So they're both grandmasters. They both know what's up. If you're not a grandmaster, you probably don't know what's up yet. And that's okay. It's okay. We might never know what's up because only a fraction of chess players in their lifetime are able to achieve the grandmaster title. I think that's beautiful because if everyone could become a grandmaster, then it wouldn't be special anymore. It wouldn't be a special title. It's almost like the chess.com classifications. If everyone gets an exclamation mark on their moves, is getting an exclamation mark really that good anymore? I don't think so. Which is probably a really bad comparison. I just compared exclamation marks or chess players to exclamation marks. So this is the Sveshnikov, and let's see what it says. Sicilian Defense, Open, Pelikan, and Sveshnikov, Chelyabinsk variation, which would have been the scientific name that I would have told you without having looked at chess.com. Knight to d5, bishop d7, bishop e7, sorry. Yeah, this is actually a line that I play myself with the white pieces. It's also possible to go with g3, h4, putting the bishop here and castling. Trying to just stop the bishop from going to g5. I think bishop g5 is one of the main moves, and then putting the bishop on h6. Bishop g5. And then pushing the pawn. There's some crazy lines in this variation where I think in some instances you like sacrifice or exchange or something along those lines. Or a rook. What country am I from? I'm from South Africa. It makes your brain hurt. It's a tricky variation, yeah. You hate that the d pawn is backwards? Yeah, but I think black has enough compensation. So this is the current position, bishop to h6, like I said. I feel like an expert in this line, even though this is basically all I know, and this is like the end of my understanding of this position. I mean, already looking at the engine, I clearly know nothing about this position, given that one of the recommendations are rook h3. I mean, I would consider it, but I wouldn't know if it's good or not, you know? Because I think like rook h3, bishop f4, trying to provoke g3 maybe. So rook h3. Okay, maybe not. Bishop here? I don't know. Okay. Okay, we like the Sveshnikov. Sveshnikov. Used to always struggle saying it. And now I just wing it. And 10 out of 10 times it's the correct way to say it. However way you think to say it, it's correct. I'm Panda. Hello, how are you? I'm really excited because today I might get my book. Oh no, did the camera just go off? No, the camera went off. It hates us. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this scene up for a bit while the camera charges. I'm really sad. Ah, big Sag. Yeah, because the charging port and the USB streaming port are the same port. So I had to choose between, charging it or using it as a USB streaming device. And I figured out a way to do both, but I think the juice is running quicker than, what yeah, it's a bit rough. Battery exhausted, same battery, same. Oh no, my camera. Yeah, it's happened once before, okay, but we have good replacements, I think. So you'll just hear some Jesse ASMR. Plus, you guys said that you're only here for the voice, you're not here for the face. So, I'll take that as a compliment. They tell me I have a face for radio. All right, so let's look at this Sicilian as well. No way. I love this line. It's actually, I played this at I'm gonna say the World Olympiad, and I don't want to be lying. When did I play this? No, I played this in the Ponte Vedra Masters tournament in July. I played this line. And it worked out really well because white gets a really nice advantage from the opening. And I think that black is actually meant to not give up the queen, but allow the exchange of queens. Like in this position, I think the best move is to play something like knight e8 or a6, as far as I know. I remember playing against, I think it was a WCM or WFM from Portugal, and she was a little bit higher rated than me. And I had this completely mapped out. I prepped, and it worked out because after knight e8, I think it's like takes, and long castles, and you get a really, really strong control over the d file. And it's amazing how I can actually talk about this. And after f5, I think there's f3 or e5, f3. Yeah, I think that e5 is fine. Okay, be right back, chat. a little out of breath, but I'm back. Try to run as fast as I could. Unfortunately, the used barbs have not yet arrived, but there was a bookstore. Bernard runs chessware. So those of you looking for some chess equipment and stuff online, it's pretty cool. I didn't know he had his own online store, but a very, very kind gentleman. So there's that. I mean, I should also be promoting Sunrise Chess because I have a discount code there. So if you want discounted equipment and want to know more about that, join the Discord because I'll be posting my promo code there soon. Guten Morgen. A is for aardappel, B is for bobotie. Thanks for that. Been stuck in my head all day. Did you listen to the song on Spotify or Instagram or YouTube? It's a good song. A is for aardappel, B is for bobotie. Sunrise Chess. Exactly. And I think my promo code is like Feb10, and then you get like 10 or 15% off, I think. So that's always worth it. Sorry, 1 second. All right. The link. Yeah, I can give you a link. I should probably make a command in chat at some stage. Let me just double check the promo code, because then I can create a link right now. Also, chat, how are you doing today? Have you had your morning coffee? Hey Bavarian, how are you? Feb 100. I don't know, I chose it. I feel like a lot of the time I've had a promo code. It's always been like Feb 10 or something along those lines. Okay, I'm gonna create a command in chat. I'll link it. It's a Polish store. Let me just double check. It is a Polish store, but it's called Sunrise Chess. Da, 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 da. Let me see what the discount is. I think it's 10%. If it's more, yay. Discounted chess books and equipment. Go to Sunrise Chess website here and use code FEB10 at checkout for 10% off. Seems like such an ad. No, but genuinely, I use my own code. I will be using my own code for that website when I decide to start stocking up on chess books again. I had to leave all my chess equipment and stuff at home, so I'll probably end up getting a board or something soon. But yeah, that's it. You can use the command Sunrise in chat. Discounted chess books and equipment. Yeah, also turn, just wanted that. Dino dance. I just want to dino dance. Now you got that song stuck in my head again. Worst chat ever. Thank you so much for the stream streaks. 10 streams, 10 streams. Has everyone else's been reset? I really hope not. I really, really hope not. But we are here and alive and well. Okay. Good morning, Master Chess Dojo. My hair is different today. Yeah, I ended up putting it up. Sorry if it's a little bit messy. You know, bad head day and such. I was like rolling out of bed. I couldn't sleep last night. I really, really couldn't. My mind was just completely full with things. Quino, hello, how are you? Iron Wolf. All right, let's get back to the position. Oh, we actually didn't make any moves. I left you with a static position this entire time. I'm so sorry, chat. That's all my fault. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Now it's an endgame. Yeah, this is exactly what I said. You know, white has this like crazy control over the D file, which was important up to a certain point. Yeah, equal position. Sorry about that. That's all my fault. Morning. We can't see. Oh, you're stuck looking at. Yeah, you were stuck looking at me. I apologize profusely once again. So we're going to go from the start. We're talking about this line being quite common. You know, the point is to put some pressure on the opponent. Okay, we got up to this point. And e5, rook b7 going after the knight, takes, queen takes, and then exchanging. And then white gets this control over the d file. Bishop e7. I wonder if it was better to actually take the bishop here. Apparently not. The knight's very strong. Okay, c4. b3. Okay, and here's the current position. Equal. Thank you for letting me know, Waterfall. Glad to know that you're still watching the stream. I was just testing everyone to see if you're watching. So like I said, I went to the bookstore and I didn't walk away empty-handed. I'm like, I'm going to walk away with a book. 100%. I'm going to be buying something. Why don't I play in the tournament? I probably would have had to pay for my accommodation and travel. And luckily, I got this opportunity to commentate, and those things were covered, and I could add this to like my resume of tournaments that I've done, or at least commentated in, and in the process got to meet some really incredible people and interview them and chat to them. Is the big Jess on purpose? It was just a test. Dyslexic brain. It was just a test. Books are useless. Okay. You only ever read one book, To Kill a Mockingbird, and gave me absolutely no insight on how to kill mockingbirds. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? His name's not Attic. Oh, flip. I forgot his name. I thought it was a really good book. And I don't know if I watched the movie. Did I watch the... There was a movie as well made about To Kill a Mockingbird. His name's not Attic. I forgot his name. The main character dude. Anyway, Eminem knows. Just listen to his song. Oh, okay. What are books? Are they like Chessable courses but on paper? Yeah, they have to be, clearly. All right, we're going to keep the white game up with Oleg versus Visak. I was just looking at white's position thinking, Oleg has a slight advantage, no? Trying to understand. I'm like a puppy hearing weird sounds. Attic. Atticus. Yes, I knew I gave him a nickname and gave him the nickname Attic, but his name's Atticus. Atticus Finch. Never bought a Chessable course and probably never will. There are a lot of free Chessable courses. Okay, do you want to see the book I got? It's Ben Johnson's book, The Perpetual Chess Improvement, I think it's called. Yeah, practical chess advice from world-class players and dedicated amateurs. Yep, this is the one I got. And I'm really excited to read it as well. I've always wanted to have the book. I almost bought the Kindle version, but yeah, just decided to go for it. Life's short. Yeah, the Perpetual Chess podcast is really cool. Did you know I was on the Perpetual Chess podcast once? Yeah, I was, believe it or not. Can we watch the awards ceremony? I'm sure you could. Do you plan on coming here? Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be here. Only because I'm going back to Madrid and I'm leaving like right after the round because we have to go by car to Stuttgart and then I'll fly out. Good pick. Thank you. I was trying to use something or buy something that was going to be useful for both myself and future students, I guess. Chessable made some big changes. There are no more free courses. Seriously? That's rough. My mum just sent me a video of my dog getting a wash and getting groomed. Love to see it. That's him trying to get away. Oh, they brought one of those like mobile cars. Oh, it's so funny. He ended up falling asleep while getting brushed. Okay, I'm having a great day. Who's Coda? Coda is my dog. And here are pictures of him when he was a puppy. Yeah. Can you ask them if they can put up a cam we can follow the awards ceremony? That would be so nice. I will ask them. I will ask, and then I can update you in the Discord, maybe. Sorry, your message was held for review. Okay. What was the last position that we saw? I think we saw something like bishop h6. Okay, b4 was played instead of rook h3. Rook d8 protecting the pawn, and then taking. What a big decision as well. Well, this makes sense because, for reasons I don't understand. Okay, so if you take the knight, then probably rook c8. Queen takes b5, queen takes c3, and picks up the knight. King f1 takes. Yeah, this looks so messy though, even though it's equal. Yeah, so messy. How can you find me? There's the Discord link. Hidden Pants, thank you so much for the follow. And thanks for joining the Discord if you plan on doing that. Welcome to the dark side. All right, I want to see Lou's game actually. So Lou's playing against Spiridon, Skembris. e4, c5, g6. We have the hyper-accelerated dragon. And he's going with the Maroxy bind, setup, c4, and e4. And the plan is usually to short castle, play b3, rook c1. Ooh, loud noises. Love to see it. Make it make sense. Thanks for the YouTube sub. Oh, brilliant. But Moraxi bind is pretty solid. I mean, it's a bind. Oh, long castles. Did not expect that. She wants to win. You don't want to be awake because you're going to try and go back to... Oh, you're going to go back to sleep. You're welcome, Mega. Thank you for continuing your streak. Can you post a link here? You can post it in the Discord. Unfortunately, no links allowed in chat. I ended up in a dream. Wait. What was your dream about? Are you leaving us, Widgeon? Oh, you're not. Okay. Improving learning. There's the Build Up Your Chess and Boost Your Chess series by Yusupov. There's also Jeremy Silman's books on endgame improvement. I would recommend Jesus de la Villa, 100 Endgames You Must Know, if you're looking for books. There are lots of resources online, like videos on YouTube that are free. You can also do puzzles every single day. Jesse in Europe for good or just traveling? For now, I'm gonna stick around. I'll be here for at least 6 months to a year. Dyslexic brain, so maybe half for good. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. A response to feedback on recent changes and you'll find it. Okay, I will. I will definitely look that up. You're not leaving, that's just wishful thinking on your part. Thank you for staying, I appreciate you. You don't remember exactly, all you remember is that you were doing something fitness related. I mean, that's very strange. Okay, was it because of the yoga stream comment the other day? I like how aggressive Lou is playing. I'm wondering if the idea here is to just simply take. But that's not really a simple move, because you take and play bishop here and you probably f6. F6, okay. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I'll try my best to do my best. Now I'm thinking taking, probably, because after king takes, you can play g4. Okay, I don't understand chess. I was looking at this, but there's probably h6 and rook h8 or something. Yeah. Why is e5 bad? c5? Come on. Plan is to put the bishop on c4. Stop any future advances of the f-pawn. Yeah, so if you all know any opportunities to do more commentary in Europe, let me know. Thank you for the YouTube sub. And for the follow on Twitch. And I wonder how many views that video got. That was on Eric's channel. Because I remember that after I shared it with my Discord, the views went up a lot. So thank you all for going to watch it. I appreciate you. Oh wow, it got 23,000 views. GG chat, GG. Watching a game with Stockfish is like having, that's my kid from school, point out every mistake you make. Is that me? Am I the friend? Baglis reaction to beating Hans is going viral. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, I really don't understand why c5 would immediately come to mind in my head. But right now, Lou's been thinking for a while. she took, she took chart. Because now what I'm thinking is after taking, maybe you even take here. And if you really want, you can get a draw by going check, king h8, check, king g8. You've stopped the pawn from moving forward. And now f4 probably. No, f4 is bad. Queen g5. Rook takes d6. Ah, rook takes d6 is nice. But don't you want to come around this way? Maybe rook h1. I'd play rook h1 in this position. Rook fe8. And rook takes h5. Rook e6. Oh, she did it. Exchange sacrifice. And the crowd is going wild right now. I think if she wants a draw, she can have a draw. But it is against a Grandmaster. But the Grandmaster is also almost 200 points below her rating, which is crazy to think. Nothing towards you. It's okay. I'm one of the groupies. You know, I just want to sound smart sometimes. Oh, it happened. It happened, chat. We're gonna see a queen g5. I wish we had camera footage on that right now. Yep, there it is. She's sitting right here in front of us. She did it. Check. Queen g5, check, king h8. Queen f6 guaranteed to happen next. I think she's either going to take here or play rook h1. But rook h1 for the win. Rook takes d6 for the trying to consolidate. Okay. Paul. Lou will play rook takes d6 or rook h1. I think she's going to take a couple minutes to play it as well. So let's vote in the poll, everyone. There's an active poll right now. Let's put out the energy. Is she going to play rook takes d6 or rook h1? Yeah. Rook takes d6 or rook h1. How are there only 2 votes in the poll? Chad, are you alive? This is me waking you up right now. Wake up. Wake up. She's not going to play until we have at least 5 votes. And now there's 3. Tahert Chess, thanks so much for the follow. You can't choose. Or you're thinking. Think faster. She needs to make a move. She's low on time. Well, not that low, but pretty low. She's 30 minutes down on time. If she loses on time, it's because of chat. Okay, we have 5 votes in the poll. And rook h1 wins. I think she's going to play rook h1, chat. I'm telling you, whatever happens in polls usually comes true. I'm telling you. Is this blitz? No, it's classical. I'm sorry for putting pressure on you, Widgeon. You gotta think under pressure sometimes. Think faster, faster. More energy, more footwork, more passion. But rook h1 is gonna happen. She's gonna think for a couple minutes though, for sure. I kind of want to stay on this game because I feel like it's going to be super important for us to see what happens. So let's distract ourselves in the meantime. How are you? How does it make you feel? Have you had a glass of water today? Have you seen the sun? Are you being kind to yourself? Have you said words of affirmation in the mirror this morning? Are you going to get out of bed? Are you wearing pajamas? Are you on holiday? Yeah, it's a lot of questions, but you can take your time answering them. Too many questions, getting overwhelmed. Sorry, Pizza Racer. You want me to slow down? Let's start with the simple one. How are you? Ooh, more videos from my mum of Coda. And his hair is just everywhere. That is so much fur. It looks like snow, but it's actually summer there, and it's Coda's fur that's just like everywhere. It's wilding. He's probably like, yes, Mom, that's me. Coda calls my mom Mom now, and it makes me really sad. Oh, that's funny. You are meh, not great, not too bad. Wait, why meh? Sun just started to come up here. Okay, you have to get some vitamin D. Go stand in the sun for 2 minutes. Today is your last holiday. Oh, you're back to work tomorrow? Aren't you supposed to only go back on Wednesday though? Because that's the 8th. Also, happy Magic King's Day to everyone who celebrates it. I know it's a pretty big day for a lot of people. It reminds me I need to wish some people happy Magic King's Day. Yes, I must, because others are still on holiday for 1 and another for 2 weeks. Oh, what sort of work do you do? You're kind of sick, getting exhausted easily. Oh no. Do you have enough time to rest at least? I hope that you can still rest and drink soup in bed and watch the stream and enjoy our company. I'm getting nervous. Lou needs to make up her mind. Something tells me because she's down a pawn and an exchange that she's going to take on d6 to be safe. I thought she was going to move there for a second. And on the other side, I was thinking that she was going to play rook h1, so we'll have to wait and see. You have lots of time to rest. Been on sick leave since May last year. Are you retired? Also sick leave. Are you okay? That's a long leave. That's like a long leave. Sounds serious. Yeah, are you like gonna live? I really hope so. You're a professional Twitch stream watcher. Oh, that's cool. I wish I had a job like that. Nope, not retired, sick. My heart's not doing its job. Can you tell your heart to get better, please? Also, hope you're not chasing pizza. That's funny because your sub emote is pizza. Yeah, which is not really funny. No such thing. He had too much pizza. Yeah, he was chasing the pizza man. And then he couldn't handle it anymore. And then his heart broke because he couldn't have more pizza. So wait, is it like serious? Will you be able to get better? Is there any improvement? Are there any treatments you can do? Are you on a heart transplant list? Like, how serious are we talking? You don't have to tell us. Obviously, this is Twitch and you can keep your anonymity. Takes time. Okay. Well, I hope that you get better soon, and we'll be here for updates. And if you don't give us an update at least once a week, we're going to assume the worst, so don't let us assume the worst, please. Thank you. You think I'd be here if I wasn't getting paid? Okay. That's rude. Back from holiday. Hi, Jens. How was your holiday? What did you do? Where did you go? I will also die of a coffee overload. Like, I get given this. all of this, right? And this turns into this, which turns into this. Yeah, best tournament ever. Heart failure, damaged muscle tissue in the heart, that left ventricle is not pumping out as much blood as it should. Well, that sucks. I really, really hope things improve. Is it something that rest will help? She took on d6. Oh my gosh. Our poll manifested 0. You're working in a storage area in high-tech company. It's very, very job, not just preparing material for production. That sounds like a product manager kind of vibes, and very important. Have you ever made a mistake in your job? Taking meds to improve the heart, but it's not a quick fix. I understand. Pizza will outlive us all. Pizza, just know you're one of my favorite foods. And you're an important food group to this community. So please, stay frosty. You have a pacemaker as well? That doesn't sound like it helps. As a safety measure, okay, I understand. Yeah, my friend, well, who was my friend in junior school, we were like 8 or 9 years old, and she had a pacemaker as well. But you could see it. It was like on her chest, but like sticking out almost. And then she couldn't be near any magnets because she would turn into Magneto. Aw, celebration of Magic King's Day. Part machine, you're a cyborg. Bionic chess player. So you couldn't play in any FIDE events because you would fail the fair play measures stuff. Part machine. How do you like your coffee? Honestly, I really like cappuccino. This is more like filtered coffee, which is not bad. Like I can manage filtered coffee. I prefer my coffee with some milk or creamer or something like that. And then sometimes I have sugar, depending on how I feel. If I need more energy, I'll take some sugar. If I don't need that much energy, but I miss the taste of coffee, I will not have sugar. Mine is bulging out a bit under the skin below left shoulder. Ah, at the back? Oh. Got wondered when I went to watch Wilton Cup. Oh, you were at Wilton? Dope. Oh, I almost played in Wilton. Was it this year? You had energy to go to Wilton? Well, that's good news then. We can rebuild him. He's not Lego. You can't just rebuild a person. Told the lady that wanted me to have a pacemaker and she got very upset. Oh, that's rude. Maybe she was just jealous she didn't have a pacemaker. Okay, rook takes d6, rook e8, and bishop to d3. I'm trying to understand why bishop d3, and okay, makes a little bit of sense because you want to play knight to e2 to g3 to f5 or h5. But maybe it's a little bit too slow. I'm trying to see without the engine what the actual plan was. Maybe the plan is to go connect 4. So you go in with the knight. Never mind, connect 4 is not the plan. Maybe queen g5 check, because in all the lines we've seen, queen g5 check has always been the answer, right? So king h8. Maybe now rook here. c5. Don't see the point in like playing that move once. So c5 and here has always been the suggestion, it seems. Patsa sees check, Patsa does check. Okay, I'm Patsa. Oh. No, it can't apply to you. You're pizza. You're not Patsa. You want to put the knight somewhere close. Yeah, but where? If only this pawn didn't exist, then it would be easier. But life is not easy. Oh, you take? And the pawn takes, and you take? Knight d1, e3, f5 is too slow. I'm assuming so. But now the king's got to move, because if you move the queen, the rook is hanging. So king h8. I mean, you have a knight and a pawn for a rook, which is maybe not enough, because the king's got to move, and then you've got check here, and you can pick up another pawn if you really want to. I don't think she's going to take, though. I think she's going to take. She's going to play queen takes e5 to consolidate. Yep. Was it a reference? What reference? We can rebuild him. We have the technology. Is that like an Iron Man reference? I feel like I'm behind the times. Please tell me. I have FOMO. I'm really excited to read this book, though. In a world awash in educational content, knowing how to study the game most effectively can be challenging. As the Perpetual Chess Podcast host, USCF master, Ben Johnson has spent hundreds of hours talking with many of the world's top players. I wonder which year this was released, actually. Maybe we had a conversation before it was released and he added something I said. The second edition was January of 2024. First edition, October 2023. Maybe. I mean, it's highly unlikely that I've actually said something of value, though. Unfortunately. How cool would it be if I did say something of value? Wow, so many names. Isn't it alphabetical? I don't think so. It says, thanks to my original and forever editor, Ramona Johnson. Aw, his mom and his dad for support. Aw, I'm gonna thank my mom in my first book. That's totally gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't say anything of value, unfortunately. Lou is number 2 girl in the world on live ratings. Really? Let's go, Lou. A knight d5, and if b takes back with the e-pawn. It's a reference to an old TV show called The $6 Million Man. It's a very oddly specific number of colors. Gary! Hey! What's up, Gary? What's up, everybody? Man, I'm so lucky. Is this like 2 out of 2 days? Oi. Takes. How are you, chat? How are you guys doing? Hamsters in the house? I guess so, lol. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a fantastic time. Were you playing Bullets? Were you playing Blitz? What were you up to? Yeah, we were talking about... what were we talking about? Ah, the book that I got, yes. It happened like 3 seconds ago and I already forgot. Shows you how little coffee I've had today. Blitz, okay. Gary. We have a musician in chat. John Lee Music. Oh, wow. Hi, welcome to the chat. First time here? If you're new here, those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Pedro. JK, my name's Jessie. My mafia name is Pedro. And we play chess here sometimes, but we're currently commentating on the Staufer Open. Yes. Yeah. Wait, you don't believe that I'm Pedro? That's just rude. Okay. Women can have cool names. And yeah, this is the final round. It is round number 9 of the Staufer Open. I'm going back home today, later today, this afternoon. Yeah, but it's been a fantastic ride. It's been double rounds every day, so I'm really tired. I'm probably working, I'm on autopilot right now. Like we're just, meow. And this morning was such a rush. I needed to pack my bag because they told me late checkout isn't possible. So I went to breakfast. They're like, ma'am, your room is still like got stuff in it. And I was like, yeah, that's all my stuff. And they're like, you need to get out of here. I was like, okay, well, can I finish my breakfast? And had to go up, pack my bag real quick, and then rush down. So it's been a busy morning. And then my camera was giving issues, and then it like switched off. And I did a whole like ASMR episode and told chat that I have a face for radio, so it was fine for a bit. And poured myself some more coffee, and here we are. So thank you all for being here. If you haven't followed the channel yet, consider giving the channel a follow. And if you really don't want to follow because you're like, I follow too many Twitch channels, then consider joining the Discord instead, because Discord is pretty cool and we have like 300 members and I post a lot of updates there and whatever's happening in life. And it's a pretty exciting life right now. Like I moved from South Africa to Spain and then got a last minute opportunity right after Christmas to do some commentary for Eric's channel for World Rap and a Blitz, and then coming here to Germany. So it's a pretty exciting life. Like if you want to live vicariously like I do sometimes, actually most of my time I spent living vicariously through others. But if you want to do so through me, then there you go. Discord is your friend. And I'll also be streaming a lot more often because I've been neglecting my channel, and my channel feels like neglected children. And they said that they want to file for emancipation. I said, no, I will stream more. And they're like, okay, you're on, it's first strike, so. No, you're actually funny. Oh, thank you, Gandalf, Mr. Potter, I appreciate that. My name is Pedro, quite the contrast. Oh, thank you, thank you. How does someone move from South Africa? My parents just moved to SA. Moved to South Africa? Yeah, I mean, South Africa's great. But I realized that I'm a fugitive on the run, and I needed to find an asylum elsewhere in the world. So when one country starts to reject you, you have to find another one. So mi español es muy perfecto. JK, my Spanish is actually crap. But I'm working on it, trying to learn Spanish. I'm on a study visa. So I got these like A1, I got an A1 exam in a couple days, and then hopefully pass it and do my A2. Duolingo is my best teacher right now. Yeah, that's what I'm relying on to improve my Spanish. And then I realized they're actually using like Latin American Spanish, like South American Spanish. Like it's instead of a carro, it's coche in Spain, which is a car, and probably they're going to be so offended they'll fail me right on the spot, like my first driver's test, when I didn't do alley docking properly, because reverse parking is for people with eyes on the back of their head, and who the heck has those? Alley docking is difficult. Parallel parking is difficult. Anyway, it's not that bad in South Africa. South Africa is beautiful. It just depends where you are. I think in any instance, if you were to go to a country that just is a bad place in that country, then you're going to have a bad opinion of it. Just go to a good place in the country, like Cape Town. It's a beautiful country, it's true. All those speeding tickets caught up with me in the end. Yeah. I can't trust someone with your memory. You know too much. No. So I really wanted to be in a new place and start expanding my horizons. And I wouldn't have gotten an opportunity like this if I was still in South Africa. So, trying to do good, be good. Did SA reject you because of lack of streaming schedule? Clearly, GeoJ. I mean, I had a streaming schedule, but then stuff started to happen. I was traveling a lot, and I tried to stream the tournaments I was traveling to play. But then, stuff happened. Really sorry about that. You're using Duolingo to learn German. Das ist ein große moeilijk task. Is it that bad an essay? It's not. All right, now the serious question. Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? Harry Potter, hands down and hands up and hands all over the place. It's got to be Harry Potter. If you don't choose Harry Potter, I fell asleep during Lord of the Rings. So don't tell Gandalf. He won't let me pass. Lord of the Rings. I enjoyed The Hobbit. It was a pretty good movie. Just observation and logic. Okay, what are your deductions about my life, Widgeon? What are the lines that you've decided to fill in? Good morning, bad hiding place. Oops, that sentence is only kind of partly German. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at German. I'm trying, Ali. Hi, how are you? Moeilijk and makkelijk. Yeah, makkelijk. Well, in Afrikaans it's moeilijk and makkelijk. So moeilijk is difficult and makkelijk is easy. Uh-oh, I'd tell Gandalf. Enjoy The Hobbit but not Lord of the Rings. You're one of one. No one has ever said that. Maybe because I fell asleep during the Lord of the Rings films and I didn't fall asleep during the Hobbit films, so yeah. What's crazy to me is that whatever happens in the top 9 boards is going to determine who's in like the top places. So far in the running is Fabian. I think my boy's fully groomed. Oh, he looks so fluffy. And they put a little bow on him as well. Oh. Let me just double check something, some travel information. Okay. Because I got my ticket, my flight ticket. I wonder if it's a direct flight from Stockholm. Yeah, woo! Don't think we have those. Kingslayer Sloan! Hi, welcome. Wow, you must really like the stream. That you keep rating us and gifting us with your presence. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you had a fantastic stream, by the way. I didn't actually put the lights on today. I have my lampy boy. Okay, landing in Madrid tonight. Sorry, just sorting out my travel arrangements. Kingslayer Sloan sent us over. Hi, dude. How's it going? No words as well. First time chat from Rado. Well, it's good to have you. If you like chess and people without a beard, then welcome. Sorry, I shaved mine this morning. Yeah, silky smooth now. You grew up because it animated the books which I grew up with. Oh, okay, I didn't read the books. The books are very big and intimidating. the raid car, the raid car GPS only knows one location. Well, Kingslayer Sloan, look at what your chat is saying. I think they're boycotting right now. Lampy boy looks like sad boy. Why do you say that? It's my ring light. Yeah, obviously Lord of the Rings is superior to Harry Potter. Okay, Glamdring, how are you? You shall not pass. You love them both, but Lord of the Rings is an epic unparalleled. Okay, I guess we have Lord of the Rings winning. Actually, I'm gonna run a poll. And if Lord of the Rings wins, I'm gonna go and watch the movies again, or at least try to. Okay, I'm running the poll for 2 minutes. So those of you who want to vote, vote. This is your one time. Like I said, whichever one wins, I'm gonna go and watch those movies in like the next week when I have time. You had to read Lord of the Rings for a fantasy literature class. It was so boring, hated it. I have a rule, either I watch or read the book. Never try to do both, so I won't watch the movies. Oh. How is Lord of the Rings actually winning this? I don't know. Harry Potter was so good. Imagine life without Harry Potter. Now imagine life without Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Nice to meet you, John Lee. You're a professional musician and fellow something partner, though not very good at chess. It's okay. I mean, we're all here learning chess, or trying to learn chess, or trying to be good at chess. So it's okay. Thank you so much for sticking around. Yeah, you blame Gary for getting me into chess last year. Or you can thank him. That's also one way to go. That was a good impression. Oh, of Gandalf. You shall not pass. Because left half of the video looks too dark. Okay, fine, I'll put the light on. I was just going for dramatic effect. You shaved before your Christmas break and now a laziness beard again. Look, I absolutely love Harry Potter, but Lord of the Rings is in its own category. So we can't compare them. Harry Potter has 2 votes and one of those votes is me. Lord of the Rings has 12 votes. Can we just find like 10 people to vote for Harry Potter because I legit want to watch a Harry Potter. I want to do a Harry Potter marathon. Freedom, I guess. Lord of the Rings extended cut. Extended? It gets longer? Aren't these Lord of the Rings movies just for kids? Well, don't say that out loud. 3 votes for Harry Potter, 15 votes for Lord of the Rings. I guess I have to watch the Lord of the Rings movies. I'll try to have coffee and coffee-flavored chocolate and coffee-flavored snacks to stay awake during them. Are you a Jedi? Good night, have a good night. Harry Potter is so good, amazing universe and writing. Lord of the Rings is insane. Okay, fine, I'll watch it. Your life is without Harry Potter. Oh, that's rude, Kingslayer Sloan. Lord of the Rings creates its own world. Harry Potter does fantastic, but it has holes. Lord of the Ring is a masterpiece. Okay, because of the Schmiegel and everyone's life revolving around one singular ring, one ring to rule them all. Is Woodpecker Method 2 good? I'll let you know after Woodpecker Method 1. I almost bought Axel's book. I think it's his new book, but it's got like a little arrow. I can't remember what it's called now. Pump Up Your Chess. Chess.com partner. Are you a Chess.com partner? Dope. Welcome to the Chess.com partner gang. Do a Lord of the Rings watch party marathon one day. Extended versions, of course. I don't even know where to get hold of... Okay, I think I do have Lord of the Rings on my hard drive. We can do a watch party, so when I watch the movies, you guys can watch it with me, yes. World builder. She did it all alone. Lord of the Rings is mid. Thank you, sugar. I think I'm about to get cancelled. Woodpecker Method 1 is good. I would recommend it. Harold Topfer, Ronald Russell, Hermine Hoffer, and Thomas Ratzel. I hope you're joking. Harry Potter also got translated into Spanish, I think. Tolkien is king. Okay. South Africa? What? What a strange thing to say. As soon as they let me into partnership, I knew something was wrong. Oh. Okay, caught up with chat, and probably a good time to stop looking at chat. For now. I really want the first board to be decisive, but there's a good chance that they'll draw. I think at the end of the tournament, we're going to have at least like 5 or 6 people sitting on 7 points. That's a lot of people. No glamdring, it's okay. I understand. So this is board number 4 between Tamer and Adrian. Like, we haven't seen any of the moves actually. So I have like a Slav setup. Oh, I like this for black, because you usually play like a6 and c5. e5 is nice too. c5 is coming. Winter is coming. This is quite nice. You can't take because rook takes, queen takes, bishop h7. Picks up the rook. This is the last move on the board as well. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, chat. I just need to go blow my nose. BRB. I hath returned. I am back. Hey everyone, sorry it took so long. It didn't take that long to blow my nose, but realized what time it was, and I went and accidentally bought another book. It just happens sometimes, like you walk past a store, some money jumps out of your pocket, some new stuff jumps into your hand, it's just horrible. Oh, I missed you guys too. But you won't believe what I bought and what I got. Accidentally. Yeah, I was out of breath because there's so much stairs. I'm getting used to stairs now though. Always so confused. Oh, sorry for starting to talk. I won't talk anymore. All right. So I'll show you what I got. Are you ready? We need like full cam for this, all right? I got Artur Yusupov's book. It's the third book in the series, Chess Evolution Mastery. And lo and behold, I got it signed. Oh, I got it signed by Artur. It says, with best wishes from Artur Yusupov, Zwawischgwund, and the date. Love it. I'm so happy. My life is complete now. Pretty cool, huh? So cool. I know. What if the chessboard was a triangle? It's a very interesting thought, I must say. Oh, you're envious? Okay. Do you want the book? I can send it to you. Well, it doesn't have my name in it yet. Yeah. It doesn't say Dear Jessie. 3-player chess is a thing. I'll put it in my will. And then Pizza Racer, if I die, you can have the book. When will you sign a book to Yusupov? It was so cool though. So what happened was, I was standing there waiting for the book to be signed because he was busy analyzing a game. I was like, no, take your time. And then he finished and we needed a pen. So then one of the players in the tournament said, oh no, I've got a pen, and rushed to go get a pen. Luckily we found a pen and everything was good. And that player actually said that they saw me on YouTube and wanted to take a photo. I felt like such a celebrity in that moment. I was like, there I am, getting a book signed by Artur Yusupov. And someone asked me for a picture. Yeah, felt good. It's just one of those small moments that I get to flex. I'm like, you know who I am? I don't even know who I am. But it felt good. Okay, moving on. Oh. How do we know he signed it for you? Oh, I mean, I watched him write in it and was like, let's stay in touch, Jessie, nice to meet you. So I think it was signed for me. Yeah. And that player's name, Albert Einstein. What? Oh, yeah, small boy. All right, back to board number 1. We saw b4 happen, and knight to b4. Okay, what I was wondering actually in this position is that after knight to b4, what happens if queen takes a3? And then I realized the knight's hanging, and that's probably a bad idea. So knight e7, putting pressure on the queen, queen to b3, rook a8. And things actually unraveled. We missed so many moves. Why? I blame chat. Okay, so now he's down a pawn. Not for long, they said. I think this is going to be a draw. Chat, what do you think? Gad. I'm slightly like 1% nicer than that, so don't worry. Players saw you, left, and whispered to each other that they should blitz out moves while you were gone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So what happens after takes? Takes with the pawn. opposite color bishops. A draw is going to be good for Visak. It does take away the opportunity from Oleg to win the tournament. And it opens the door to 16 more players to come first. Because Buchholz is an endless I don't know how to say it nicely. Mind bend. Yeah. Sugar, why are you leaving? Don't leave. Come back. Whoa, what happened here? Wait, we missed a lot here. So this is Li Men versus Zarko, or Zarko versus Li Men. And the last position we saw is this, after takes, rook d2. Rook f8, bishop. Okay, king is attacking the rook. Very nice move. Rook takes, bishop takes. Knight to the center, exchanging bishops. Maybe she won the pawn on the f-file. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Why is he giving up the pawn though? Why is nobody taking the pawn? So you take it and you have a passed pawn, okay. And now what? Ooh, the rook gets attacked. That's what. Isn't it? You first take it. Oh. Now rook c8 maybe? f4. Rook e2. And you can defend it probably like this. You'll be back soonish. We're gonna miss you, pizza. Can you bring some pizza back, please? Because I'm hungry. All right. Board number 3. Christopher versus Oliver. I honestly thought that they had played against each other already. So the player I met, his name's Tobias, and I was like, oh, I've commented on your games. And then I realized that there is a possibility in life that two people can have the same name. That is not like usernames, where, you know, this username is taken, please try again. Which would be cool, a cool way of, you know, having names. Like you enter it into the database, this username is taken, please try again. Interesting. Yeah. It's a very annoying line to play against for white because of this stone wall setup. Black really wants to attack on the queen side, said the a3 pawn. If pawns could speak, they would say a lot. So players are on 22 moves, but also hovering over 20 minutes left. You think like a programmer. I like it. Do I? You were surprised that your username wasn't already taken. I know, such a weird combination of words that often get used together in a sentence. If your name is Smith, you will have quite the issues to name your children. We'd have to start introducing like letters and numbers and stuff like that probably. Hey, protected pawn. I wonder if we have an unprotected pawn in chat. Do we? That would be really cool. No, I don't think so. Haste Stormative. Sugar Dentus. No. Your name does not mean unprotected pawn. Aren't we all unprotected pawns in a game of chess? F3, and where does the knight go? Maybe H4 to prepare F3. H4, and you lose a pawn. Maybe even playing F4 here is not so bad. With the plan being going here. Because now knight E4 and knight E5. And you're stopping the queen from putting pressure. I like it. Pushing the pawn one square at a time, getting tempi. Then you get this position without having to do any major damage. Or losing any time. Bishop takes and pawn takes. Yeah, this looks fairly equal. When chat is more wilding than me, then I gotta start worrying. How far did we get in this game? We got up to... Yeah, we got up to here. Because apparently bishop c7 was a mistake. Bishop takes, queen takes, e5. And taking... Oh, he took? He took. Black took the pawn. But what happens after takes, and bishop h7? He's giving up the exchange, chat. How long did he think about rook takes e5? 17 minutes. 17 minutes. We're just going to assume that white is slightly better here. It's really difficult. There's exchange, yeah. I mean, you're taking what are the other options though? E5 and maybe even just knight d5. Knight d5 is bad for reasons I'm about to tell you. Same thing. Knight takes, rook takes, bishop h7. Other options? Knight h7, knight d7. Knight d7 is fine. f4. Knight c5. Okay. Well, he's done an exchange. And this apparently is getting... Wait, wrong game. So d6, she played d6 to protect the knight. Rook to e1. Juan. Maybe just push the pawn, f3. Rook f1. And king up. f2. Now it's looking like Visak's game yesterday against his opponent. Against IM, Christopher. Oh, there's a draw. The first two players to be on 7 points. I mean 6.5 points. So as soon as you draw with 6 points in the last round, I think you're out of contention for first. You have to have at least 7 points to be in contention. And this FM definitely is in contention. I feel like some sacrifices happened. Because it started with e4, and his opponent's playing the perk. It's so interesting because when I got this book, there were two different books there was Mastery 3, 2. Then Mastery 3, 3. And they both had different like contents pages. So the contents page of this one says Desperados, static advantage, comparison method, rook against two minor pieces, open game. Then you open up the other book and it's got like English opening, Grunfeld opening, and then some very similar topics. But it makes me wonder if the material is different. And I'm going to reveal a bit of a spoiler as well from the interview that I did with Arthur. He said that initially the point of him writing his books was he wanted to have some study material for his kids so that they could study chess, but German study material. So everything he had written was in German and then was later translated into English. So that's like really cool to hear that story. I think I'd rather read about Desperados than the English opening. Me too. That's why I chose this one. Actually, this one had something about openings as well, though. It just says open games rather than the English opening. And perk and modern defenses. That's why I remembered it now. No, so he said that, I'm spoiling some more. He said that he started his kids off by like teaching them chess and he wasn't going to force them into it. And later on they chose different career paths. Like they stopped playing chess, which he said he was absolutely happy with because he wanted them to be happy and successful in their own right, which makes sense. But imagine having a father who's an amazing chess teacher and a legend in the chess world and you don't go into chess. Kinda rough if you ask me. I don't think it's rough, it's beautiful. Ooh, e6, queen d6. E6, queen d6. Bennett's like, I need first place, bro. He's going for first place. He's gunning. Look at that rook move as well. So suave. Okay, so the knight came back. Pawns on g6 and c6 are hanging, but he's probably going after checkmate here. I mean, ideas being, the queen is completely trapped. The queen is trapped. That feels weird to say. Thank you, Sugar. I'm glad that I didn't read it out loud. Happy New Year, Madrid Chess Academy. I am here. How are you? It's been a while. The queen is definitely trapped. Maybe just a smidgen trapped. Okay, I'm not looking at the engine. I'm blocking it out of my field of view, putting chat over it right now, just so that we can figure out why this is winning. Okay. Because the engine just like shot up in white's favor after king takes pawn. Look at that, from 3 to almost 5, oh, not almost, 5. Let's see why. Dang it, he didn't give us any time to think. And it got a brilliancy. I'm so slow. Preparing Munich Chess Festival in May, June. Oh, lovely. Let me know if you need any commentators. Is this your work checking up on you? Or no? Yeah, I'm currently in Germany right now, commentating on the Staufer Open. So this is my interview. Where's the queen's? Oh, I can't read your messages out loud anymore. What has chat turned into? All right, queen to d3. Brilliancy. Brilliant. We also haven't seen anything from the B section today, and I'll tell you who is leading the section in a second. So in the B section, we have one player on 7.5, and that's Rainer Kraus, who's in 1800. Second place right now is Marcus Schmidt. Otto, who was on board 1 for quite a while, is on 6.5. But if Rainer wins this game, then he just wins the tournament with 8.5 out of 9, which is a super impressive score. And so far it looks like he is doing quite well. He's a bishop up for a pawn, but the pawn is being stopped quite well. Hamster, do not encourage this. Please don't read it. Of course I read it, but I didn't read it out loud. I can't trust chat anymore. I'm so sad. Yeah, I can't trust chat anymore. All right, back to the A section. Lehman just dominating in this position. Yeah. Yes, it's you. It is you. It's Lewis. Are you going to be playing bow ties? Okay, so rook f4. I like rook f4. Just going after the pawn if you really want it. King to d3 maybe? But king d3, it's just overs because you're attacking the rook. So knight c3 and then maybe just taking. And now you're 2 pawns up. King d3 and rook back. Oh, rook takes c3. Oh, so nice. Because look at this. Attack the rook. Check. Pick up. So nice. Beautiful. Yeah, bow ties is a really strong German player, Lewis. So, Lewis, meet bow ties, meet Lewis. I think this game is going to end soon, to be honest. Everyone's watching the one with Lou playing, and she's defeating 2300 right now. I wonder what her performance is. So her performance rating is 2492. It says she's a losing rating. That's a hoax. Sounds like a lie to me. Was there any progress on Spurden's game? Yes. Oh, that was Li Min. My bad. It's not Lu. Oh my gosh. Wait. It was Li Min. I've been getting the names wrong this entire time. I blame chat. Chat's always to blame. So Li Min is the one who's winning. So he might actually win the tournament then, because he'll be on 7 points. One of the front runners gunning. But if we check out Lu's game, I thought she was doing quite well actually. My apologies, I hope that this VOD never sees the light of day. Was the hyper-accelerated dragon? Yes, this is the position we saw. And it got a brilliancy as well, rook takes h5. And she was doing quite well, actually. At what point did things turn around? I don't understand. She was doing so well. Something happened. It was like one move. Well, c5 came. Bishop e6 probably only move. Maybe you need to play c6 here. Nope, bishop e5 is good. Queen e7, another really good move. And taking, and that's where it just dropped off. I wonder what the point is. Maybe you're supposed to play queen h6? It's the only other move for the queen. Oh, when is TwitchCon? Some events on strike. There are some arbiters from Germany and other countries. If you come, you're welcome. Hold your breath and count to 10. No, I'm not going to. I'm sad now. This is a hard pill to swallow. But I think she was gaining some good rating before this, if we were to take a look at the A section real quick. Holding her own on the top boards. Okay, she's getting 10 points. I think she's going to be a grandmaster soon, to be honest with you. 100%. What's going to happen? Rotterdam, 31 May and 1 June. Still a couple months. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to go this year. I wonder where it will be next year. Because I know Rotterdam was last year and this year. And then next year, I'm not sure if they have the same deal. Yeah. Man, I really was like rooting for her. Oh, Lehman won. Lehman won his game. I wonder if it shows us the standings. So Lehman is ahead of Bennett Hagner, and it shows that he's leading at the moment with a bunch more people on 6.5. I think if Visak pulls off the draw, maybe he'll be, in first place. I'm not sure. And did they play? Did they miss each other like the entire tournament? They didn't even play, so they wouldn't be direct encounter. Besides, he hadn't lost a game, so. Christopher No, Tobias Kolb, Ferenc, Zarko, all in contention for first place. Is IM title higher than WGM? Can WGM be promoted to IM? I have come across a lot of female players who hold the titles WGM and IM, but you have to qualify. You can't just convert it. You have to, get the title. How cool would it be if I could be international master though? Unfortunately not. Yeah. You thought it was a 3-year contract with Rotterdam. 3 years, so next year as well then. Very cool. Is it expensive? Did you go last year? Is it expensive to go? IM is 2,400. WGM is 2,300. Oh, okay. I thought it was like 23.50 for WGM. Yeah, anyway. GG to Lehman. Back to the drawing board. 7 minutes for Oleg. Oleg, you have 7 minutes on the clock. Does he know that he has 7 minutes on the clock? And do people, when they wish him good luck, do they say break an Oleg? That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. Why does Jesse only need 2,100 to get WGM? Because it's a direct title. So when I was explaining how to get titles, you can get your norms and your rating, or you could win certain tournaments. Like if you were to look at the biggest tournaments, you can win like the Candidates or the World Cup or the Women's World Championship or the World Championship, but you're likely to already be a Grandmaster at that stage. Then you get your continental events, and then I'm not sure if it still works this way, but the zonal events. The zonal events is how I got my Women International Master title, 2016, right before they implemented the rule that you needed to get a rating, certain rating first before you get the title. And I became a WIM at 1,800. And now there's like a rating requirement. If you get a direct title, I won the Continental WGM, then I need 2,100. Then it's 2,000 for WIM, 1,900 for WFM, and 1,800 for WCM. So. Yes, bow ties. I did. Rook A7, Bishop C4. Again, didn't update the moves. Rude. So many moves are made. Knight B5, takes. I mean, opposite color bishops, equal material. Sometimes having opposite color bishops with uneven material often means that it could be even more winning for the side who has the material advantage. But here materials equal, opposite color bishops and 2 rooks on the board. Unless there's like a crazy blunder, I think it'll be a draw. Which poses the question, will Visak have the best tiebreak of the tournament? Because there will be at least 3 or 4 people on 7 points at the end of this. Let's see if there are any more results. Yes, on board 6 we have a draw. Board 7 we saw this already. Oh, beautiful ending as well. Rook takes bishop. Very nice. And yeah, we saw that the exchange sacrifice happened here. Oh. Threatening mate. Ouchies. So Tamer is also going to be on 7 out of 9. So that makes 3 people. And then if Spurden wins his game, then he's going to be on 7. That's 4 people. If Visak draws, then he will be on 7, so it'll be 5 people on 7 points. But how it works, I think, I'm not entirely sure if people are on the same score and then there's like, direct encounter involved. That direct encounter is cancelled if there are more than 2 people who then haven't played each other. Like if there are 3 people but 2 people hadn't played each other and they're all on the same score, like that's cancelled, I think. I might be wrong. Yeah, I did get my arbiter's license a really long time ago, so don't remember. Hannah will play zonal this month. Ooh, the Australian zonal. That's the thing, I don't know if FIDE still allows titles to be awarded at zonal events. If so, I sincerely hope that she does well and she gets a title. Does she have a title right now? It's me, Maho. Thanks for the follow. I don't know if she has a title right now. Tobias Cole versus Harsh. What happened here? Harsh's results this tournament have been interesting. Nimzo turned into Queen's Indian, maybe. It says the Nimzo Indian Defense and Petersburg Fisher variation. I'm going to start using opening codes instead of opening names because they are getting very creative. I'm going to come up with an opening. I'm going to make an opening. I'm going to call it the February-March variation. The January-February-March variation. The January open, the February variation, the March sideline. I think if you win, you should get WIM. And then second place is WFM and third place is WCM. Or in a zonal, isn't it like WIM, WFM, WFM? And then also with zonals, how they used to have it many years ago, is that you would score a certain percentage and get a title. So there was that as well. Her rating also got closer, went from 1820 to 1920 in 5 weeks. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed. I saw her posts on social media. It's amazing that she's growing her chess. It's great to see. I really love it. I mean, I love seeing our little girlies achieve. Because Anna Maya just crossed 2200. Again, I think Anna Crumling did incredibly well at the Rilson Cup. Hannah did well. I'm not sure how Lilia performed in CJs, but I know she played in CJs. Oh. Tobias on fire. Okay, in this position, chat, white to move, what do you play? Deal again 7 points. Okay, I mean, it's something. Her rating's pretty high. You overtook me. Great, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I definitely think it's easier to overtake me at this point since I'm not playing. She lost rating in Wilton. Oh, I thought she was in contention for winning her section. Or something like that. Sorry. Okay, this position, white to move, chat. Puzzle time. Also, I think I have to leave to the airport in like an hour. Oof. And I don't want to. I don't want to go. Just want to check when I'm leaving. Maybe if I go at like 2:30, black can capture the queen. Oh, what were you thinking? Knight f7. Yeah, doesn't work. I was also looking at it. I don't know if I have a higher rating than Anna because Anna's rating is like 2080 or something. Queen d2. So your answer is pretty similar to what is suggested. 2 moves available here. Queen a2 or rook d2. I think rook d2 is simple enough because you're attacking the bishop, and if the bishop moves, then you have your knight f7, probably works. Does it? I don't know. Knight f7. Yeah, knight f7 works. I'm more worried about back rank. Oh, okay. Well, it's black's back rank we need to worry about. So yeah, that's the point. 2052. Anna's rating's 2052? So is mine. Do we have identical ratings? That would be so dope. I think she would still beat me in a classical game though. Maybe I'll stand a chance in Blitz, but classical for sure, she's maybe slightly better than me. Anna Crumling won about 6 games though. That's good. You've never played chess, you've only watched streams? You have to try and play, it's so much fun. I miss playing, I really miss it. Especially after commentating. Apparently it's still much better for white. I mean, I get that you want to have like an indirect attack here. Even knight f7 looks kind of pretty. Knight f7, king g8, rook d2. And you're attacking the bishop again. But rook d2 immediately should be fine. You'll just be worried about your back rank. Crazy rabbit hole you don't want to go down. It could be much worse. You could be a bad person. You could be committing crimes. You could be playing League of Legends. You could be watching other streamers instead of this stream. But you're here, so you're doing good things. Yeah. It isn't League of Legends. I had a problem with League for a bit. I'm really glad that that's over. Really glad. Ooh. Zor versus Felix. Crazy game. How is it crazy? E4, c5, so much Sicilian. Look at that. Queen d3. Aren't you supposed to take? You're supposed to take the knight. Okay, same. And it just ended. Not in this position, it still went on. White just dominates. Wow, and he resigned in this position. Suppose it's really difficult to defend, because what do you do after rook d1? Control the center, but other than that, no, nothing really. Doing some tactics, start building up your pattern recognition when it comes to chess. Learning what checkmate is a good thing, because there's no point in learning to control the center and then you don't know what to do when you're a queen up on the board and you can't checkmate. So I think all the opening basics are important if you want to build like a proper foundation. But if you just want a general idea of what the plan is, do some mate in one tactics, like checkmate in one. You can always do like custom search on chess.com or Lee Chess or whatever. Learn what checkmate is, and then play against some bots, because it's a little less scary than playing against people. And play at the lowest level so that you know exactly what to do when your opponent blunders, capture all their pieces and how to checkmate, because you've done your checkmate in one puzzles. I'd say that's like the fastest way to learn. Why are you laughing? But man, for real, having a pair of GM parents is super powerful and known to him. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. I mean, I love my mom. She's amazing. She's a GM at heart. But okay, no. I choose my mom over having GM parents, actually. My mom is a GM. Oof. Man, Lou had it in the bag. She had it, chat. She had it. Having GM friends is cooler though. Playing Martin on chess.com. Yeah, or the Gingerbread Man. I'm not sure if the Christmas theme bots are still up. Oh wow, Hamster flexing his link abilities in chat. But yeah, I think people asking for chess advice on a stream are looking for the fastest, the most fun way to learn. And I would then recommend Gotham Chess YouTube videos or Eric Rosen videos. And that's usually like cute, smart tricks to use against friends and family to win fast. But if you want to build a proper foundation, I would say start reading books. Chess puzzles are often more fun than chess itself. That's true. I only do puzzles these days. I hope that there's a crazy turnaround here. Like you can just push the pawn, but now there's bishop e6 probably, or h3, f7, f7. Just checking here. Ripperoni and cheese. Bishop e6, knight c7, king takes. I think it's going to be over soon. I don't know why I don't want to see it. Watch Gotham Chess for daily Magnus news. Levy's cool, yeah. I haven't watched his content, but I've heard some good things about it. May I ask if you were the one that designed the posters for the matchups in Cape Town Masters? For this year, I haven't done any work. So if there are some things from this year, then no, I haven't. Skittle Mosaic. You got a Gotham Chess Vids on your feed, then played 100 10-minute games in the last week. Wow. How did it go? Oh, it would be cool. I haven't seen any of the graphics actually, but if they'd asked me to make the graphics, I would have happily done it. Not sure if I'll be able to do the recap today because of the traveling and arriving at like midnight, but maybe tomorrow. You joined the Discord, but how can you write a message you'd like to write in December? Write you in December because of the next Staufer Open 2026. Do you remember our deal yesterday? Yeah, you can go to the random channel, maybe go to scroll and go to community. And if it's not showing all the options, you probably have to click on community and then write in, I don't know where random is. Do we have a random channel? We do. Or chess, or arbitrary, or rumors, or general. Doesn't matter, anywhere is fine. I'll be able to see it. My first chess teacher was Gotham Chess, honestly so good. Nice. Hope you learned a lot. You're back. How are your errands? Tell us. The problem with puzzles I have, I might see the patterns, but no one explains to me how to think. That's why you need a coach. Hands-on approach is always a good way to go. Yeah, having questions, this is why having a coach is so important. And I do coaching. I'm taking more students. There's one I think I'm going to start with really soon, but I sort of told them that I'll keep in contact after Staufer, because then I'll be more, not traveling. Bad Bishop, thanks for the follow. So you can probably reach out to my email if you want advice or coaching. That's my email address. Doxing my own email. Errands done, picked up a package from Amazon and bought some foodstuffs. That was quick. Usually that takes me like 10 million years. You have a rumors channel? Hell yeah. Jesse's the best teacher, thank you. Have you attended any of my lessons? I used to do group lessons actually for Chess 24 and some chess lectures. One of the topics that they gave me was speaking about the London system. That was the worst hour of my life. Yeah. You're having a chicken salad? So healthy. Where's your pizza? Why do you suck is too big a question. Yeah, detailed solutions are always good. Yeah, this is looking more and more like a draw. Okay, any other results so far? She has 1 minute on the clock. Okay, standings, still only 2 people on 7. But we're gonna have a fight. 5 people on 7. Katja versus Lionel. Sidakov versus Benedict. Cumberbatch. Wow. Yeah, there was something else that I read in the book when I opened up Ben Johnson's book. So I'll try to find it again. Yeah, this was a really, really interesting topic that I came across. It says, why chess novices and amateurs often love openings. There's something deeply personal about opening choice that resonates with players of all levels. The joy that openings can spark goes beyond any discussion of chess improvement and often touches our souls. The reasons for this boil down to a crucial feature of openings that sharpens their appeal. Openings provide a sense of identity and agency. And then it says something along the lines of Hans Henning saying, "What fascinates me about openings is the fact that within chess, they allow for an expression of personality and creativity. An opening allows you to show a part of yourself, and I think that it attracts me to it." Okay. So that was like an interesting point. Like why people who start playing chess prefer to learn openings first. And then the next quote was from Kyle Body, saying, "I understand that studying openings may not be the most efficient thing considering my long-term goal of becoming a candidate master. I don't think I'm necessarily doing the most efficient thing, but I also want to have fun and enjoy the theory of openings. I do enjoy the history of openings. Chess, to me, is more than improving your rating as a number. It is also about enjoying my time and learning a lot about chess history and chess openings, because I do find that really, really interesting." I'm trying to see the bottom line here, because at some point it's like, okay, this is why you shouldn't be doing it. Okay, enough fence sitting. Pick a side. Ben, are openings overrated? So it says, 1, studying openings definitely can help your chess no matter who you are. Any debate is about the degree to which it can help and the opportunity cost of using your study time on openings rather than on other phases of the game. Or another phase of the game, rather. The stronger you are at chess, the more important openings are. The reason, of course, and this is why my coach, I was 1800 and he was 1900, but really good coach. He told me I shouldn't start focusing on openings deeply until I'm 2200, which is like, has never been the case. But I still think opening preparation is important. The reason, of course, is that you're more likely to convert an advantage you get and less likely to make a colossal blunder that blows an opening advantage. It is great that Chessable makes memorization so much easier, but be sure that you understand the moves you memorize. This is why systems are so damning. This can often be helped by working with a coach, an engine, or by playing through master games in your openings, as FM Terry Chapman likes to do. There'll be many more tips on how to use Chessable. But this is a new in chess book, and he's promoting Chessable. Hope he's getting paid for it. In summarization, in summation. Never seen the word summation before. Studying openings can help a chess player of any level, and the better you get, the more important they are. If you're rated below 1500 and you are looking to optimize your chess time, you shouldn't spend more than 20% of your chess time studying openings. Instead, focus primarily on playing serious games, game review, and tactics. Even without consciously studying openings, your game review should help your opening understanding improve over time. Whatever your rating, it is important to emphasize opening understanding over memorization to expand your chess knowledge. Our ultimate goal should be to have fun playing chess. Okay. Yeah. It's a good book. I like it. Like I said, I want something that's going to help me and help me explain things to other people. And I think that's like a perfect way of explaining it. And if someone comes through, is like, are openings important? And the answer is yes, ... Too long, don't read. Don't spend too much time on openings. There are better things to do, but also know how to play the opening, understand the principles, and if you want to build a foundation, understand why certain moves are made instead of just memorizing London system lines or playing the Stafford Gambit. Exactly. You can definitely be a coach. I am a coach, sugar dentist. I coach chess. As a beginner, I found it super helpful to have kind of a mini repertoire so that I don't waste time in the beginning and I can always at least try to move the game to structures I'm familiar with. I love that. That is like a brilliant approach. Thank you, Mishu, for the follow. Openings seem like the hardest part to a beginner. At the end, you have less choice. Okay. It's good to do tactics every day. Oh my gosh. Chat is just crazy sometimes. Which book is that? So I got 2 books today. This one by Ben Johnson, which is Perpetual Chess Improvement. Love his podcast, always wanted to have his book. And the second one was Artur Yusupov, Chess Evolution Mastery. I do have some of his books, but most of them are digital copies. And this one I really wanted to have a physical copy because your girl got it signed today by Artur Yusupov himself. I got to interview him and I really wanted to have a signed book. Thought it was a really good, memory of this event. Plus it says Swiwischgemund in it, so I'm really happy. Plus it's a great book. I mean, if you're looking at the contents page, anything by Artur Yusupov is gold, because he's also written some books with Mark Dabrowski. Static advantages, the comparison method, rooks against two minor pieces, open games, minority attack, fortresses, bishop pair, pawn chains, connect four, outposts for knights, having a plan, and then like a bunch of puzzles as well, I think. Oh, what happened here? Is black cooked? Apparently. Not before this, though. Not before this. Hang on. Okay, so 3 pawns versus 3. Now, I don't have the engine up, which means that we can try to figure out what white can do in this position, because I don't understand why it just went completely wild. I'm assuming because promotion, but then takes, but then, takes, right? Is there a mate? Oh, there is a mate. Bishop takes a4, bishop b7. That's so smart. There's no check. If you take, this promotes. If you move the rook, there's mate. That is so smart. He found it. He found it. Don't cough and laugh at the same time. Sometimes I regret reading chat. Yeah, I gasped incorrectly. I gasped into my esophagus. Drink some water. Yep. Neat tactics. Yeah, this should be like a tactic if they ever create a book about this tournament. Crazy. Only one move in the position and it's rook f7 and I wouldn't have found it. It took him a minute to play it. This is why he's a FIDE master. You have to take the bishop. Yeah, probably. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Because probably takes, push, and you're playing like this. It wasn't your fault. Did you make a joke? And did she like splatter all over the place? That's happened to me a couple times at a restaurant, where someone will make a joke while I'm drinking some water. And that water will just like start coming out of my nose. It'll just like be a fountain. Like I'll be like, and then they'll make a joke. And then I'll just be like, it's so funny. You're just being your usual sarcastic self, all right? Thank you, Renewal, for the follow. Yeah, I think same, right? Because push pawn, play rook f8. Frank sacrificed the queen and won. Oh, he did? Go Frank. Let's see, where's Frank? Frankie boy. No hedgehog. He played the Benko gambit. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Great. The cameras in the hall are not my equipment. The cameras here, yes, they are. More cameras next time. Yeah, I think that Ufuk, who is the DGT operator, he has more cameras, but he was bringing everything in his car. So I think he brought like 20 DGT boards, which somehow fit in his back seat, and 2 cameras, but they're like big boy cameras, the, chunky cameras. I don't know if you can see them in the hall. Yes, you can. You can see it like, I'll just increase the size of the whole camera real quick. Yeah. So where that guy with the black jacket is walking, right on the far end of like this section here, you'll see like a red light on the camera. That's how big the cameras are. It's quite sizable. Yeah. The stream end shouldn't have. No, I think we're good. Okay, I just accidentally disabled it. My bad. Easy for engine, not easy for humans. Yeah. No, it's true. I didn't mean it like that. Okay. So I'm assuming we're going to get a draw here, but still kind of tricky. You have to keep your eye out and your ears open for things. Oh, I was thinking about it. Taking the rook, bishop takes, and then taking. That way you have 3 minor pieces and a rook for a queen and a knight. So basically just a rook and a bishop for... Why is that good? Takes, 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 takes. Ah, no, queen takes. Ah, I see. Queen g8. Because queen g8 is being threatened. For sure he's thinking about this. For sure. I'm going to leave you with a chess stream for 2 seconds because I need to go play. My bad. Sorry, yes. So I am going back to Madrid today, but I'll be arriving quite late. Quite sad because I missed the Three Kings Day. But, chess, uber else. Yeah, 2 seconds, but the clocks are never accurate. Time's up. Oh. Yeah. I can't still be muted. No. My delay's brutal. What's happening to my network? I don't know where you're situated. If you're in a forest, I've got 3 reasons why it might be a problem. Oh, is a piece up now. Knight c2? Ah, knight d3, got a blockade. And then use the bishop to nom here. Probably go here. Because the knight doesn't have any squares. The knight doesn't have any squares! Oops, wrong diagonal. Black just hung a piece. Did they though? They did. Yeah. With like a second on the clock. No, but you can't really go to c3 because of takes, right? Bishop e6. No, you can just take. Apparently not. Never mind, I can't play chess. Here, here, here. Uh-huh. Because of this. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think it should still be winning. Probably not the best way and the cleanest way. There are always more than 3 kings here. More results. So, we have 3 people on 7 points right now, with Lehman still leading. Unfortunately, Lou did not win her game. There should still be winning for Christopher. So there will be, as I predicted, 5 people on 7. Chess results will obviously show something different. Maybe not obviously, but is likely to show something different. And we won't have any results until the round is over. So we won't actually know who the champion is, which is quite unfortunate. Who are you guys rooting for? And here are your options. We have Visak from India. We have Li Menpeng from Switzerland. We have Christopher No, who's winning his game. We have Tamer, Toktom Mushev. We have Sparidon Skembris from Greece. And that is all. Chemo Slayer, thank you so much for the follow. Chess Results doesn't seem to have any results at all from the tournament. So this is the new Chess Results link. I thought that I had updated it. I think it should have the results though. Not sure if it is the same one in the tournament link. Should be. Maybe it isn't. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, that one seems fine. Why don't they just draw? I mean, do you really have to play such a drawn endgame? Opposite colored bishops, same number of pawns. I think because it's really important for Visak to have a decisive result, or at least a result in his favor, for him to win the tournament. Like, he was leading before this round. For him to draw and then drop down to like 3rd place, it's going to be, of course you want to fight. You want to put in literally every single ounce of your being. This game should end soon, I think. But it's black to move. So black could go here, or here. What if here? Probably here. It could backfire, but that's what's so great about chess. You'd rather fight than be safe. Of course, it's always an option to be safe, but you also want to fight. On the other hand, if Oleg wins, he wins the tournament, so you just did a Google search. Yeah, they submitted so many different chess result pages that I wasn't sure until I found the one that worked. Yeah. Just a little bit worried about when we're gonna leave. Yeah. This one has opposite color bishops too. White has a light squared bishop, black's is invisible. I actually took you seriously until the end, which I should never do. It is my mistake. All right, but I think that Lehman should secure the victory. Otherwise, I think if Visak manages to draw, he might actually win. So it depends. But Visak's buckles might be higher. You guys need to correct me if I'm wrong. Let me try to calculate because I'm so good at math. Oh, he made a move. He made a move. Bishop c6. Okay, quick one. So Visak's Buchholz was 45 before this round. I'm assuming it's like a combination of all your opponent's results, right? So for him, it would be, I'm gonna need a calculator. I'm gonna need a calculator. 30 plus 10 plus. Nope, it's not. Ah, wait. 49 minus 2.75 minus 3 minus 3. Yeah, that also doesn't make sense. I'm just bad at calculating, I think. Because I thought it was like, if it's a draw, it's half of your opponent's score. If it's a win, it's your opponent's score. So maybe I'm wrong. I could try that again though, because maybe I was just wrong in general. Okay, 4 plus 5 plus 2.75 plus 4.5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus... That's only 34. Yeah, it's wrong. I don't know. How does the event sponsors prevent cheating from radio devices? Well, I haven't heard any radio stations be live from this hall. It's a bad joke. I have no idea. I think it's called mutual trust. So sad that we cannot have a flash table. That would be so exciting. A flash table? You mean like a live results table? Oh yeah, true. That would be cool. I crack you up. So glad. I'm glad that I'm funny to some and not funny to others. I try. I think this game is over, right? Like that game has to be over by now. Yeah, he doesn't look very happy. Visak is like, bro, I don't know if I draw this, if I win the tournament, what happens? He's busy thinking about his trip back home. He's thinking about the cold outside. He's thinking about his wife and kids. I actually don't know his marital status, sorry. A live results table, that's right, something possible in future. Maybe, I mean, we can chat to the organizer. I think it was a very last minute decision to have any sort of coverage. So it would be nice to put something together, at least someone behind the scenes who can update it for us or explain the tie breaks to me so I can do it. Or have like an auto-calculated thing. Am I good at drawing? At chess? I don't like draws very much. I prefer to win or push and then lose, but you know, I prefer to win. Yeah. Better than Lille. I do love that drawing of a man that is fearful. I do like drawing, yes. I have some drawings, probably on like my Pinterest. Let's see if it's still there. Yeah, I still... My Pinterest is alive and well. Look at that. That's crazy. My doodle arts. Didn't know it was still alive. Yeah, there it is. That's some of my art. Maybe I can try to open it. Can you see it? Yeah, that's my stuff right there. It's very basic though. It's not like anything grand. It's like 13-year-old Jessie. Imagine that. Very cute though. Very cutesy, very demure. Oh, it looks like Rainer Krause actually won the tournament in the B section. GG to him. Well deserved, much deserved, very much. I was born in January. You can share your drawings in the Discord, of course you can. Stafford Gambit? Where? Where was the Stafford Gambit? You don't have a channel for it? Yeah, I think random or something. I don't want to create more channels. Post a picture. Put it in post a picture, because you'll be posting pictures of your drawings. Telling me ideas, or you can do it if you like, more possibilities, more watches, because of more exciting. That's true. You can write to them. I can also have a chat with them for future editions. I think it's a great idea, especially with more time in advance to, you know, make these sort of arrangements. So. Oh, Bassem Amin, he won the Rilton Cup. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, he's a frequent in Sweden these days, because I think he was also playing for Jokoping tournament. I think it was like a Jordan X Sweden collaboration or something like that. Yeah, Bassem is still Africa's #1 player, 2700. He also plays for like some Bundesliga teams and other leagues. He's a professional chess player. You did wake up before I ended. Yep, you did, it seems. Bassem is a member of the Wasa SK local club here in Stockholm. Does he live there? No, but he lives in Egypt, I think, if I recall correctly. So these are the last two boards that are going to determine who else ends on 7 out of 9 points. Crazy. This comes to show you how strong this tournament is. That there are 5 players tied for first. Let's cut. Okay, I will have to end soon. Alrighty. Yeah, I was just waiting for Mega to come back so that I could prove him wrong, actually. This was such an amazing opportunity to be able to come here, and I was honestly so surprised that they had asked me to be here in person, because initially the plan was for me to stream it online and host interviews online if necessary, like have people jump on a call and chat about their games and stuff, which would have been really cool, but I can't say equally as cool, because wow, what an honor to travel all the way to a different country just to commentate. I feel honored. I also feel very flattered that I'm put in a place where this is possible and that I can bring my audience with me wherever we go, making new friends, new chess friends, you know. It's amazing. This is my life. I want to do this for my career, you know. And it has been possible ever since streaming started in 2020. And we have a guest, I think. Hi. How are you? Wie geht's? You good?
Andy kommt gleich.
Sorry?
Andy kommt.
Andy called. Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream, and unless we have a guest, I'm not entirely sure. Is Andy coming here? Where's Andy? Hi. Do you wanna come say hi? Grab a chair. Grab a chair. Here are the organizers / arbiter. And they are coming to say goodbye and a little small thank you as well to all of you. Come join. Grab a chair.
First.
Yeah.
So we're live.
We are live right now.
Nice.
So you guys
Nice
can
one.
you guys can say hi. Come, Benny. Join us. Maybe you can
Hi.
sit on Dad's lap or something, because it's a very tight squeeze.
Yeah.
Komm zu mir. Komm auf
You have to sit on his lap. There you go.
Yeah, so.
So we are joined here by Philip, who we interviewed, and we also interviewed Andy and little Benny. How did you guys enjoy the event? Was it good?
I think it was a really good tournament, and now we will see who will win this competition.
Yeah.
It's very, very close, I think.
Exactly. If our calculations are correct, actually, I think there are 5 people who are going to share the first spot. There's going to be 5 people on 7 out of 9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then it will all depend on Buchholz.
yeah, that's
So, yeah.
true.
So we have,
Ich nehme mich hin.
we have one favorite, but we will see what.
One favorite.
Yeah.
We're
Who's that?
guessing that Bennett Hagner has the best Buchholz, or
Really?
had the best Buchholz after the last round.
I don't know. Let's check, because I was
So-
looking at the standings on
So therefore that
chess.com.
was our
Bennett.
guess.
Ah, okay. That would be very interesting to
So-
see.
It will be very, very close. So
Yeah.
we don't know either.
I'm really happy to have been able to commentate from here, because the playing venue is incredible. I mean, you have multiple halls, one where people can just hang out with the chess sets, and you know, there's the bookstore, and it's just all around great aura and like atmosphere for people to come and visit, or just, you know, come watch their favorite players. And then you have the auditorium, which is the main hall, and that is the camera that we had of the hall, where it sort of like goes upwards, and all the boards, and then obviously the DGT boards being separated from everyone else. And then they want another camera for the next edition for the B hall.
So we
Yeah.
need
Who
more
wanted that?
we need
Oh,
more
viewers?
chess players. So
Oh yeah, you need some more cameras. So we'll try to organize with Ufuk maybe to get more
we'll
cameras
see
next
about
time.
that.
And then another request by someone who either had a student or a friend playing in this tournament. They wanted to have like a live standings list that's like constantly updated, so we can see
okay.
who's in first, who's in contention, because I saw that the tie breaks is Buchholz.
yes.
And of course, I'm amazing at mathematics, but I don't know how to calculate these things. So it would be nice to have it like as games end, just to see like who's in contention
Yeah, I see.
for
We'll see
future.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll take some notes and we'll submit. I'm sure they have a suggestion box somewhere. But yeah, your impressions of the tournament. You probably saw the kind of strong chess that has been played. A lot of players also taking some quick draws to reserve their energy.
Yeah, and to get their norms.
Oh, there's
So-
norms. Has anyone
so-
qualified for a
Yeah,
norm?
yes. I think it were around 6 or 7 people.
Wow, for GM norm?
For
IM
IM
norm.
norms, yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Could you name anyone in particular?
Who was it? I think Bennett Hagner.
I think so too. Yeah.
Nice.
is one of them.
And he's
maybe
already
Oliver
crossed
Stahl,
2700.
I
Okay,
think.
sorry.
So there are a few candidates for this.
Oh wow. So where can we find that list later on? Will it be published or?
So we will get on the homepage the
Of-
news. So
Yeah, I didn't even know there's a homepage.
it's Staufer.
You need to
Staufer-
send
Staufer-
these things
Staufer
to me.
minus open
I
dot
could
Minus
have,
open,
D.
yes.
I could have
yes.
shared it with chat. I even
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
share social media, stuff, but I'm not sure if you had an active Instagram during the event.
We had, but the password is gone, so we
Yeah.
have to arrange that.
Okay.
But later we can reactivate this one. So-
Sure, sounds good. And then you also said that you wanted to interview me on my own channel.
Yes, yes.
That was
Okay.
your idea.
Yes,
yeah?
was
So-
my idea, because so
So Benny, what do you want to ask me?
yes. Was möchtest du fragen? Was für eine Frage hast
Ist nicht.
du? Weiß nicht. Okay.
Oh, nothing. All right.
So,
all right.
Ich
Also-
überlege mir noch eine.
Ja,
So
frag sie
lange-
doch mal, wie sie das hier gefunden hat.
Wie hast du es gefunden?
Well, how did you like it?
Oh, it
in
was
here.
amazing. Yeah, I love the weather. I usually love really cold weather, because I was waiting for the snow, but it snowed I think one evening, and then the next day it was kind of like white on the roofs and on the road and stuff. The people are really friendly. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being so accommodating. And yeah, you have a very fully stocked fridge of food.
Yes, yes.
No,
We don't want anyone to starve.
no, it's true. I think it was really well organized. We haven't had a problem with the boards or any sort of disputes when it comes to results and stuff like that. Things seemed really smooth. No one sharing first place. Just joking. Yeah, and chat's been, giving a lot of compliments.
Okay.
So
that's
I'm
good
just
to hear.
reading chat right now. So if you guys have any questions for the organizers,
Mhm.
let us know. Yeah, so we have one saying, can we have more cams? And I think that's a yes for future. Even if we have to start setting up phones like Chessbase India, we'll do it. Chat's been a menace. Okay, yeah, chat's been a little bit naughty at times, probably. Hagner with IM norm, just half a point short of a GM norm. Really? You almost got
Wow.
Grandmaster
Okay,
norm.
I didn't know that. That's
I also
super
didn't.
impressive.
Yeah.
Actually.
That is really, really cool. And we're going to see Benny playing next year, and he's going to go for the norms as well.
Das ist
Um, Good, yeah, because we pinky promised. Yeah, that's important. Unlucky Tamer had the rating performance for IM norm, but too many German opponents.
Mhm.
I thought it was that you only needed to have a certain number of flags in the tournament, not that your opponents needed to be from different countries. Okay.
Indeed.
Don't ask chat for questions. Okay, noted. All right, and we were also restreaming to Kingslayer 12's channel,
German
And-
Kingslayer 12. So,
German Kingslayer.
because there's another one who's called Kingslayer, so I took the German for the
I
international
see.
viewers. So
Mhm.
and I'm a German, and that's why I'm the German Kingslayer.
I understand. Do we have any mods in chat to give German Kingslayer a shout out? Otherwise, I'll do it just before we end.
So, what's your favorite number, Jessie?
I have been asked this question before. My favorite number is 4.
4.
Yeah, it's always been a really lucky number for me.
Okay, so guess what is mine?
What's yours?
Of course, 12.
Okay, 12. Yeah. Why 12?
Because my birthday is November the 12th,
Okay.
and so I choose the name German Kingslayer 12. So 12 is absolutely my number.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So if you ask me something
Look at
about the scale between 1 and 10, I always say 12. So you know,
Okay.
12
And you
is
have to do
always
the
the
pose
answer.
as well. You have
It's
to do-
always the answer.
Okay. So if mine is 2, then I do this? Or no?
You try to learn this first, and this is German Kingsley 12.
Great. Like that. Okay. Cool. Also, Mubat, what's your favorite German? Wait, what? What's my favorite German person? I don't know.
Maybe German word.
Oh, maybe
I don't know.
German word. Yes. Well, I mean, my father was born in Germany,
Okay.
Oh, yes.
yeah, in Dresden, and then he moved to South Africa. You know, after starting his business and so on.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that was really cool. I guess I have some German roots. Yeah, and 3 Jessies are 1 German Kingsley. I don't know about that. That's a very strange thing to say. How did you like Schwäbisch Gmünd? Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yes.
Schwäbisch Gmünd.
Very
I've been
good.
practicing in the mirror every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Schwäbisch Gmünd.
Very good.
Schwäbisch Gmünd.
Impressive.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's a beautiful town/city, and I love it. I saw there was like a little river right next to the hotel.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know what the river's called.
It's
I-
Rems.
The Rems
The
River.
Rems, yeah.
Rems River. And then I walked a little bit like to the stores and saw the buildings. I love the
The
buildings and
SpongeBob
architecture.
building. You saw it?
It was dark. I didn't think I saw the
So
SpongeBob.
you have to look for it. It's
SpongeBob.
called the SpongeBob building.
Is that the German SpongeBob theme song?
Yes, yes.
Who lived in a pineapple under the sea. How do you say it in German?
It's SpongeBob Schwammkopf.
Schwamm.
Schwamm? Kopf.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. That's always square pants.
So but it's the favorite figure of Diana.
Oh really?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, she loves him a lot. And when she was here, I showed her the building, and she was very impressed.
Okay, I need to go and look at the building.
Yes.
It's really cool. Yeah, but thank you so much for having me, and I really hope to return soon. And yeah, maybe even play in the tournament in one of the editions.
Oh,
That would be a
That will
huge.
be- So you are
thing for
playing, and I manage your stream. So what about that?
Yeah, you know, I just had to scope it out as a commentator, and then next year I'm gonna come back and play.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
Is this promised?
I don't know if I can
Oh.
promise. I will either come here as a commentator, a player, or a spectator. So
Yeah.
one of these things. But that's a promise.
Okay.
I'll come back.
Okay.
Yes, there we go.
So-
I'll come back.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you here, and
Thank you.
yeah, we were all very happy with the stream that you did.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah,
And yeah, we're looking forward to your return.
Yes.
Awesome. So we're going to be going to a break, everyone, and I'll be right back just to end off the stream. But really cool to have you guys in the studio for the last few minutes. Very nice surprise. And to know about the norms and what things we can do to improve for the next edition. But I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so all the games have pretty much finished, and it's really interesting to know about the standings. And somehow on chess.com, it's putting Christopher in first place. Excuse me, and Visak in second. So I'm excited to see the tie breaks. Just gonna put these in for a second. Thank you, Lone Boss, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Phenomenally. There's a lot of emotes. Swarm is sponge and Kopf is head. Swarm, Kopf, square, pants. No, sponge, Bob, squirm, schwarm, Kopf. Yeah, it just sounds wrong. I don't know. It just sounds wrong. But I'm going to end off because I have to run to the airport. I'm not going to be running. I'll be in a car, so don't worry about me. Thank you all for being here and being such amazing sports and keeping me company, making me feel more comfortable here. Like, it's a new place. It's new people. It's like everything was new, and it's a little overwhelming sometimes, but you guys made it possible and better, so thank you so much. I will be seeing you much sooner than soon. I'll also leave you in some very capable hands, just seeing who is streaming right now.
Center push the spawn.
Okay, looks like Agna is streaming. We can give her a raid. I think we didn't raid her last time because she was sleeping. But I'll leave you in her very capable hands. She seems to be doing quite well with streaming and social media and all the good stuff. Thank you so much, Pizza Racer, and also get well soon. Please get well soon. Thank you all. Thank you all. I love you. And cheers. Signing off from Schwabisch Gmünd in Germany. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Have a great week further.